Alright, it's motor replacement time. As you guys can see, I got the new motor down there, so let's tear this thing apart and yank the motor out of it. I went ahead and disconnected the motor wire there, as you guys can see. Now we're going to go ahead and flip this upside down and take these screws out. Alright, what's going on, guys? So it's finally dark out here. The wind is still blowing pretty hard, so I'm going to try to speak loud, but as you can see, I've got the old motor out here. This is the old one, and you can feel a bunch of grinding, and there's a bunch of metal shavings inside of there stuck to the magnet, so I'm pretty sure this motor's toast. But this one feels really smooth, really good, and as you guys know, I ruined this shaft trying to push the old, I think it's a spur gear, the old spur gear on there, the one that I just ordered, the new one, but the new motor came with one, so we'll go ahead and do that. I already have the steel gear on there, as you guys can see, and I could not get this heatsink off here for the life of me, so I may just have to order another heatsink. This one will not budge. I don't know if it's just like basically welded on there from the heat at this point or what, but it's toast. So I took the two screws out. This mounting bracket was on this one here originally, but I took the two screws out of the front right there and on the bottom, and it allowed me to move the motor bracket over. These are really nice and tight now, so we're going to go ahead and piece all this back together, put it back in the car. I've got the battery charging, and then pretty soon we're going to need some new tires because these are pretty much shot. But it still rolls. As you can see, it still rolls pretty good, so we'll go ahead and slap this motor in there and see what happens. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, guys, what's going on there? As you can see, I've got everything all torn apart. This is the old motor. I can't get the heat sink off of it, but I've got it. This is the battery. It's fully charged now. As you can see, I super glued my switch to the outside so I didn't have to keep taking the body on and off to be able to turn it on and off. So that's a good modification if you guys want to do that. There's the new motor in there. I had to get my Allen wrenches out to do that job. Like I said, no heat sink right now, but it's doing pretty good. You can see the shaft there is moving pretty easily. The motor's definitely got nice and tight. That's what I like. It means it's brand new. And let's go ahead and put this battery in it and see how it does. Well, as you guys can see, it is a lot torqueier. It's that motor was really shot. It's much faster than it was. The gears sound better. Oops. So I definitely ruined a bearing. It is way faster. We will go ahead and pull a GPS test on this when I get a chance. But it's about as torquey as when it came out of the box originally. It's having no problem doing spin outs. It's got tons of speed. So, we are in like Flynn, baby. We are back up and running and working. That is the motor change for the WLtoys A959. It's about to get new tires and some aluminum upgrades, but it is back to working order. I'll see you guys later. Toodaloo.
Give yourself to the dark side.